Hello there, welcome to Five Figures. So today I'm taking a look at Marvel Legends. And even though I'm pretty much done with the Marvel Legends line, I don't care. I don't read the comics, haven't for, 20 years now, read any new Marvel comics. But some of these designs predate that, and then some of them are new designs that I just like, well, all right. Starting off in that vein of new designs that it was like, well, okay, is the She-Hulk figure. Now I am an old school She-Hulk figure. Back when she was breaking the fourth wall, talking to you, sensational She-Hulk stuff. I really enjoyed it. It was fun, lighthearted. She's sexy. She's a big green lady. What's not to like about that? I haven't watched the show, don't want to, don't care. Just gonna ignore everything I've heard about it. And I saw the figure and I was like, you know what? That's a pretty good looking figure. I like it. It's pretty, it's well made. It has excellent skin tone on it. I'll just pick it up. And I picked it up, it was on clearance. I think I paid like $9 for her. So not a big investment, but you know what? I love She-Hulk, so I was like, I'll get it. I just love the character. I love the design. Big green lady, super strong. What's not to like? I like it. And this figure does not disappoint. It is an excellent figure. I don't know the actress or am familiar with any of that. And like I said, I don't care. It's just a great figure. Next up, and I don't know what this is, but I got it anyway line, is this Moonstone. This is a Walgreens exclusive Moonstone. I am not even very familiar with the figure, but I remember the old original Marvel Legends Moonstone, and I thought that is a gorgeous figure. But I could never afford it. It never got anywhere that I was like, I want that bad enough to spend what it costs. But this was a pretty good looking Moonstone. I like the body mold. It's Hasbro using their thicker legs. They're more womanly shaped. They're more full, everything. So yeah, I was like, well, it's a good looking figure. I like it. I saw it in a oh, geez, I never go there anymore. I saw it in a Walgreens, and I was like, you know, that looks pretty good. I think I want that. I didn't want to spend 25 bucks on it, so I didn't. I got it off of eBay for $12. And that's pretty much the way this is gonna go with all of these. I just can't bring myself to shell out $25, $26, sometimes even $27 for a Marvel Legends figure. Just won't do it. Do not care enough. However, I did spend 20 bucks. I had to spend 20 bucks to get Random. Now, Random is an old character, 80s, 90s, I believe 90s. I don't think he was around quite in the 80s. From X Factor. And if you look way back in one of my old videos, there's one of me whining about Marvel Legend figures we don't have yet. Why don't we have a Random? Mostly I was complaining about how we have Paladin before we have Speedball, Paladin before we have this guy, Paladin before we have that guy. And these are some of those guys. I think each one of these was listed in the video. Still waiting on a Marrow figure, but that would be about it, because we have on my list in that video, which was quite a few years ago, a couple years ago, I wanted a Random figure, which, by the way, this is an awesome figure. This is very well done. The hand feels a little weird. There's big gappage there, and this is kind of shaped weird. I feel like it could have boxed out a little more and still be less flared, but still pretty cool. Very grungy looking figure. Excellent choice. And he came in some sort of big box set, so you can't even like normally get him, but somebody was selling him on eBay, and I picked him up for like 20 bucks, and that's more than I want to pay, but I ended up getting him anyway. Next up is Speedball. I was always complaining that they didn't have a Speedball, because why don't we have any new Warriors figures? Like, the new Warriors ran 75 issues. We can't get a new Warriors figure. And anyway, this Speedball is actually not bad. He's just a lot of reused Spider-Man parts, basically. A little bit clunkier, maybe. Coloring is excellent on the feet and the gloves and everything. I don't know, he just feels really good. It feels like they did the character well. And he was a whopping $5 on eBay, so booyah. I was more than happy to get him for $5. $5 bill. Last up here, I actually never thought they would make this guy. Maggot, I feel like he's missing sunglasses. Like, I remember him having sunglasses. Like wearing them most of the time, but apparently in action figure form, they did not make him have sunglasses, so that's fine. I don't remember his fate or whatever happened to him. I just remember he was around in Uncanny X-Men for a while. He had maggots. They were cool. Eenie and Meanie, I believe, were their names. And they rendered these maggots quite well. They're nice. They don't move or anything like that, but they look great, and they are kind of rubbery, so you can flex them if you want. And he's just made to hold them, so that's perfect. The only thing that would have been slightly better is if they would wrap around him a little more so that they could just, you know, be an appendage and he could still use his hands. But I don't remember much about this guy. I just remembered that he had maggots. He was cool. I don't remember him being quite this ripped, but this figure is really cool. And as you may have noticed, all these figures are a little bit older. Doesn't matter to me. Don't care. They've been out for a year or so. That's fine with me. I'm not sure on these two when they came out, but yeah. That's the last Marvel Legends I've picked up. I cannot pay new prices for them anymore. So what I decide to get is pretty picky and pretty selective based on what they're gonna cost me. And that's pretty much it. That's my story on these 5 action figures. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And I will catch you guys later. Bye.